What's interesting is they arrested over 5,500 people for carrying weapons in D.C. without permits.
Wow.
Guess how many they prosecuted?
How many?
55 out of 5,500.
What, 1% of that? Yeah, 1%.
How crazy is that?
That's really low, right? I'd imagine.
There's a lot of crime there. Now, do I agree that they should have a free reign and just be able to knock on anyone's door? And we need to people have rights in this country, okay? Do I agree that they run a lot of these cities like absolute garbage? Absolutely they do. Do I think the capital needs to be made safe? It's embarrassing. We're the leading nation of the free world, if we even have the right to say that, when we help other people be oppressed, but that's another argument. But the fact that our capital, people don't feel safe to walk through the streets of it, that's kind of embarrassing.
I did. When I went there for the inauguration, I felt so unsafe.
But what if there's something coming? What if something really chaotic is on its way and Trump is just using this as a cover to move troops in to protect the District of Columbia from what may be coming next? Maybe there's something that they're up to 3 or 4 or 5 steps from now that they need to move these troops in because they're afraid of what the backlash might be.
Wow.
I feel like something major is coming to our nation very soon. I feel like the cat is out of the bag. I feel like many people have already woken up and realized really what's going on. And this is not about Muslim, Jew, Christian. There are some bad actors, and maybe we can finish it with this. I want everyone. I don't care whether you like Alex Jones or not. I'm not here to toot his horn because he's very anti-Muslim.
I didn't know that, actually.
Okay, he is. All the time. He'll change the wind on that one subject. But like I said, not every single thing someone says. Here's the problem a lot of people have. Because they don't like what one person says about one thing. They write them off for everything else that they might be right about. Okay? I will not sit here and say Alex Jones is the best. He's been right about a lot of things, bro. I'm sorry. He's been right about a lot of shit. Okay? He was. But here's what I'll tell you. Here's all you need to free the minds of the world and the people. I ask every single person that watches this, go to YouTube and Google Alex Jones, David Gergen, Bohemian Grove. A video will pop up where you will see Alex Jones, younger Alex Jones. In 2004, he was at the Democratic National Convention, which was hosted at Pace University, where I went to school. I was there that day. I didn't even know who Alex Jones was. I didn't even meet him or nothing. But that day, I'll never forget it because every single Democratic politician on earth was in my college. They were doing the primary to see who was going to run against, I believe it was Bush's second term. So you had everyone there, John Kerry, Hillary Clinton, Reverend Al Sharpton. I remember everyone was there, but Wesley Clark, everyone. I couldn't believe I'm seeing everyone walk into my school and I'm allowed to be there because I'm a student, I have an ID. In that video where Alex Jones corners David Gergen, he corners him in City Hall Park, which is downtown, right? It's actually right here.
Yeah.
Okay? In that video, David Gergen was an advisor to 4 U.S. presidents. Advisor. And Alex snuck into a place called Bohemian Grove, okay? Bohemian Grove is a place in California where once a year on the summer solstice, the elites of our country and the world get together and dress up like warlocks and witches. This is a real video. This is all you need to know about the world we live in. Go look at that video of him interviewing David Gergen. And he ambushes him and he says, I'm the guy that snuck in there and got the video of them all dressed in cloaks in front of a 50-foot statue, okay? Is it normal that our politicians are on video dressed in cloaks and the heads of major corporations in front of a 50-foot owl statue performing a mock ritual called the cremation of care? And when he corners David Gergen, he says, you're a member. He's like, yeah, I'm a happy member, but I don't want to talk about it. He's like, well, are you there for the ritual? Because he got it on video. Listen, I can't talk about that. And if you went in there, you took an understanding that you can't film, right? He's like, nah, I just walked in because Alex got in there. Hate the guy or not hate the guy. If you don't understand what this means, then don't talk to me about left or right. There is no fucking difference.
Uniparty.
Okay? There is no difference. And what's amazing to me is they seem to argue about everything, but when it comes to sending more money overseas to blow up countries, they agree real fast. They can't agree on fixing Flint, Michigan that has no water, but when it comes to invading nations and destabilizing millions of lives and pumping billions of dollars into this relentless war cycle, unending war cycle, they agree in seconds. These are funny things if people pay attention. But go Google that video. You explain to me, how is it that our politicians are wearing cloaks? And when he's asked he just died right now, by the way. Good luck on the other side, David Gergen. He just passed away. How is it that, and please put a little clip of that, please. And one of the reels.
I've seen that video, yeah. Well,
okay? You explain to me how an advisor of 4 U.S. presidents, okay? Over how many years? 30 years? In the White House? in cloaks in front of a 50-foot statue. You think it's normal for 60, 70, 80-year-old men, some of them billionaires, to dress up in cloaks in front of a statue? You think that's normal? What else you want to know about the world we live in? This ain't about Jew, Muslim, Christian. This is about satanic, demonic forces that I believe are going to try to lead humanity astray. I think they might have opened a portal, might be through one of these technologies, CERN or AI. Now they're talking about Stargate with Trump.
Yep.
Huh? We are living in a time of mass deception, or what the Christians call the bottomless pit. There's a good chance that we might see those days towards the end of time. Oh, it's aliens. No, my friend. Aliens. There are no aliens. There's demonic forces and a parallel dimension to humanity. This war has been going on since the day of our inception. This war started in the heavens. We are the aliens. We are the ones that were cast down on this earth. If you believe in Scripture, if you believe in the Abrahamic faiths, we're the aliens. We're the children of Adam. We were made from all the colors of the earth. That's why to kill each other, to be racist, bro. You cannot be racist and believe in God. It's impossible. Because to believe in God, you have to believe in Adam. And to believe in Adam and Eve, you have to believe in every single race and color, okay? To hate another human being based on their race and say you believe in God, you are a clown. Because you are saying to the Creator, I know better than you that created these people. These people don't deserve to live or exist, or they're lower than me. You are more arrogant than the devil himself. You cannot be a racist and call yourself a Christian. You cannot be a racist and call yourself a Jew. You cannot be a racist and call yourself a Muslim if you follow the teachings of Moses and Abraham and all the amazing prophets of God. To hate the creation is to hate the Creator. To hate a race because of their color, who you really hate is God. You cannot believe in God and be a race. Now, I know people enslaved people and different faiths and this and that, but you cannot be one who hates on other people based on their color or race and say you believe in the Creator.
Bars, my brother. Guys, check out this man's podcast. Always delivers fire. And
The Beck Lover Podcast.
Beck Lover Podcast.